But
Oh man.
so I mean, I can kind of see where they're coming from, but at the same time, offer the help. And if you can see that they're not, then hey, just wish them best of luck. But I don't see how someone coming there for help and then you saying you can't stay here, you got to go. That's pretty messed up, and that's why. And I was told one time I had to say that I was going to kill myself, and the lady was like, "Just you're going to kill yourself, huh?" And I was like, "What?" She's like, "Do you want to go to this place?" Yeah. Well, then you want to kill yourself, right? I was like, "Oh, yeah, I get you." And but that's messed up because you do that enough times, they'll throw you in the different part of the hospital,
in a padded room.
Yeah, and that's no fun. But and I felt like I wasn't getting treated for what I was really needing. I was thrown in this other place. Here's some meds, and the meds are great. If you take them how you're supposed to, and you don't have to take them forever. I mean, Prozac, I heard you do, but
oh man,
I don't even mess around with
that.
that.
Never touch that stuff. Oof.
But like Zoloft and Wellbutrin, you can wean yourself off of those eventually with help from your doctor. You don't have to take them forever. But when you stop drinking or stop using, your dopamine, your serotonin levels, wow, I mean, they crash down.
Yeah.
And they start to bounce back up, but then it's just like a...
It's like a pendulum.
Yeah.
It's like, back and forth, and then over the course of time, it starts to, level out a little bit, little bit.
Kind of like a boat, when it hits the water, boom, and then it bounces.
Yeah.
But until it gets, the Zoloft to help bring that up, and, Wellbutrin kind of does the same thing, but it kind of it peaks it. It peaks your highs and it peaks your lows. So you're not too high, you're not too low, you just boom, kind of stay in that same zone. But I can tell you this, you cannot drink on Wellbutrin.
Yeah, well, I don't plan on it. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, if I was on Wellbutrin.
Yeah. But don't, I did, and I don't remember much.
Man.
I remember... my girlfriend pulled me out of a tub. Apparently I was trying to drown myself. I don't remember any of it. And I went and saw my...
That's not funny, but...
Yeah, after I got out of a place in Grand Rapids, after that, I went to see my therapist, and he's like, you can see where this could have been a real bad thing. And I was like, yeah. He's like, you're going to kill yourself. You don't even remember doing it. I was like, yeah, that's probably not a good idea. I take that anymore. And they're like, yeah, you won't take that anymore. And I was like, okay. So, yeah, don't try that. That's not how you want to go out. I can promise you that.
Yeah, really. Like suicide without even remembering yourself trying to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
I don't even know.
Wow.
I mean, I know it wasn't because the girl I was with, because she definitely wasn't worth trying to do all that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it wasn't about the woman I was with. It was about my life, and I wasn't happy with the things and how they were going. And I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know that you could change your life by just living right and doing things right. Mm-hmm. Do I have $1 million home right now? No.
Right.
But if I wanted that, it's one of my goals, I'd write it down. But I don't really want $1 million home. Yeah. I want an $18 million home.
I should have known.
Yeah. No, not really. I just want a boat.
I just want a boat, an $18 million boat.
$10,000 yacht.
$10,000 yacht.
I'll sell it for $20. I think this is called a boat.
I think there's a boat, yeah. Maybe a dinghy.
It depends who you ask.
Well, anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, relapse is real, we have seen it, very prevalent. And I was speaking with somebody today about it, and they said, Rob, you need to give yourself more credit. Look at all the people that you were in treatment with, and look at probably how many of them have gone back out, and I'm like, wow, yeah. And she's like, and you know what, you're doing what you need to do, and you don't give yourself enough credit, so stop and think about that. And I was like, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, so... And I don't. I just overlook things like that without even giving it a second thought. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's not necessarily what I'm supposed to be doing, because if it was, I would have been doing it 20 years ago or 15 years ago, So, I don't know. But I guess I got to give myself a little bit of credit.
Yeah, you do, man. And sometimes, and there's nothing wrong with that. When I got my 5-month coin the other morning in Charlevoix, and what was his name? Puddles or man? It was
Puddles?
it was I don't know.
Bubbles?
He was the old timer man. He was pretty cool though. It was something like that. It might have been Puddle. I don't know. But anyway, not that we're talking names, but I really don't think his real name was Puddles, even if it was Puddles. He was talking about how he was giving himself some credit, like kind of like we said, giving himself some credit, for being sober all these years. And the guy starts laughing, and he just ripped into him. He was like, "Listen here, you MFer," except he said it. He was like, I'm not saying anything funny. I don't understand why you're laughing. This is not funny. This is not a joke. You know how many people die every day because of this alcohol and this and that, and I am proud. And he was just dropping the F-bomb, and I'm like, I like this guy. I like Puddles.
When was this?
Charlevoix. It was last Tuesday morning.
Oh.
The 8 o'clock meeting. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. First I thought he was joking, but then I realized he was not. He had a fire coming out of him. He was sitting right next to me. I was like, damn.
Wow.
The other dude, he shut up real quick.
Yeah, what do you do in that situation, huh? I guess just...
don't mess with Puddles. Whatever his name. I think it was I don't remember. It was something silly.
Don't mess with Puddles.
He was from the South, too. You could tell he had a little accent. And I don't mean like South Michigan. I mean like
South.
like Alabama or something. He was like, boy, I don't do that. I was like, did he just swear? I thought he was from Oklahoma.
Did you feel like you were back in Arkansas?
A little bit, yeah. He might have been from there. He definitely wasn't from Texas.
Yeah.
Oklahoma, maybe. Of course, you know what I said about Oklahoma yesterday. Yeah. It's the truth. Look it up.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. What did you say about Oklahoma? Just to recap that.
Okay, I didn't really want
to... Okay, you don't have to.
Go listen to it from yesterday. All right. If you're a big Oklahoma fan.
Yeah.
You're going to love it.
Go Sooners.
They're number one for something, and it's not football.
Oh, yeah.
Well, but relapse. If you've recently relapsed, know someone who has, don't give them a hard time. And I mean, you can tell them relapse is part of recovery, but just because we don't want to hear that after we relapse. We really don't. Maybe give it a few days and then just kind of word it different. Like, Corey and Rob, they've relapsed before. Corey actually was trying to break a record, I guess. I don't know.
As far as the most relapses?
Yeah, I didn't know I was trying to, but every time I was 100% serious, that was my last one. Like, that was it. I'm done. I'm tired. I can't. 3 months later, 2 weeks later, 5 months later, it doesn't, it's boom, here we go again. Yeah. And just, you can do it. If you recently had a relapse, man, hey, you know what? That's in the past. What are you going to do about it today? Doesn't matter your drug of choice. Doesn't matter what your addiction is. What are you going to do about it right now? That's what really matters. Are you not drinking right now or not using right now? Okay, well, let's start. If you're not, then hey, good for you. You got to start somewhere. We met a lot of people at the UFAM rally, and one lady told me, she was like, "Oh, I'm 19 days sober," because I told her I got my 5-month coin or chip, whatever you want to call it, and she was like, "Oh, 19 days," and she kind of had that sad look on her face, and I was like, "Why are you sad? 19 days, 19 days, come on, I'm not sad about my 5 months. Some people have 25 years. That's cool, good for them,
right?
I got 5 months, and then we got 5 months and I don't know, some days.
You got to start somewhere. That's the thing, I mean, with anything, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
So.
But get your mind right. Get yourself in a good situation with some good people. Of course, the podcast, that helps Rob and I.
Yes, it does.
So maybe you should just listen to our podcast all the time. And tell all your friends.
Tell all your friends about it. Give us positive feedback,
Yeah, tell them
let us know what you think.
A couple cool dudes, and you can meet us.
Yeah.
And we sign body parts.
Yes, we do.
I'm females.
Oh. Thanks for clarifying that, Corey.
Have you ever signed a pair of up tops?
No, I can't say that I have. No.
Wow.
I know. I don't know. I never made it to the peak of my hockey career.
Oh.
I know. So
I just took the easy way. I'm just talking on the radio. Little did I knew I would get to sign some up tops. And I really signed, like, my favorite, though, was signing, like, a bikini line, kind of, but it was like, what's the landing strip area, I guess you could call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I signed there once. I was like, wow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know, 20 maybe, 21. I had hair and everything.
You had hair?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man.
Yeah, I was like, you want me to sign where? Here.
Okay. Oh, wow.
That was yesterday, though. Not living in the past.
Right. The good old days. Yeah.
That's what we live for, man. Is making memories.
Yep. Oh, Lordy Lord.
Let me tell you kind of a funny story.
Do I want to hear one?
Yeah.
Does it involve little people?
No, but it's funny that you bring... No, I'm joking.
Okay. All right.
No, well, it depends. Well,
it depends.
Man, I don't remember what year it was. 99, 2000. I don't know, man. It all blends together. But it was back in the day. We were out at Silver Beach in St. Joe. Mm-hmm. I think it was like 4th of July. And we had just gotten our Hummer for the radio station. So we had this.
You got a Hummer?
Yeah, a screaming yellow Hummer.
On the radio station? Who gave you a Hummer?
One time I was offered a Hummer in the Hummer until you sit in the Hummer, you realize that is impossible. Because there's other seats way over there.
Yeah, dude,
But no. It's a vehicle. You got a Hummer.
Like a Humvee?
Yeah,
I rode in one of those a couple of times.
So you know what I'm talking about. You're not going to get a.
They're way. The seats are way apart from one another. Yeah.
Refrigerator Perry couldn't fit in one. We were supposed to pick him up from the airport. I was like, he ain't getting in there.
No,
I'm not getting in there. And they're like, yeah, but it's a big ride. I'm like, he's a big guy. Like, he's not getting in the Hummer. It's not gonna happen. No. Anyway, though, that's not the story. So we're at the beach, and this smoking hot chick comes up, and we're like, whoa. And the guy that was doing our website, and websites were just kind of getting around then. They're just starting to pop up, and everybody needed one and needed pictures and all this and that. Man, this guy starts taking pictures of this thing. He's like, hey, get by the Hummer. So she gets by the Hummer, and he's just snapping away, dude. And she is gorgeous, and I'm just like, wow, that's pretty crazy. And the dude's like just drooling, man, like just getting this chick's picture, After about 10 minutes of this, girl's mom comes up. What are you doing taking pictures of my 14-year-old daughter? Oh!
Whoopsie
I was like, damn.
Wow.
I was like, hey, Joe, you might want to get rid of that film, bro.
Yeah, right? What do they put in the water,
Yeah,
man?
how are them poses now?
Oh.
Stick your ass out a little more. Stick your ass out a little more. I remember we kept saying that to her. She's like, okay. But dude, she did not look for freaking 14.
Oh,
I was like, damn. That was pretty funny, though. And then, years later, every time I'd see pictures of the new Hummer girl, I'm like, hey, isn't that the one that's 14? They're like, what? No, get her off the website. I do it just to mess with them. Because the people there's just a revolving door there now because it sucks so bad. But it was pretty funny, though, when you bring it up to them and make them think that it's the 14-year-old that's still on there somewhere,
Yeah.
What, where? Huh?
Wow.
Yeah, I don't even think that she made it onto the website, but it was, the mom was like, what are you doing?
That's crazy.
Kind of funny story.
Yeah, that is funny, And I know, and this is right up your alley, man. I was thinking about ice cream, dude. I know, and I was like, man, I'll go buy some ice cream. And I just realized, what time is that place down there? The one that starts with a K?
Mm-hmm. There's one in St. Joe, too.
Oh, is there? Well, anyways.
There's no other people running through the streets of St. Joe right now.
Yeah, right now.
But yeah, 9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock, yes. Son of a gun.
Kill wins.
Well.
I know, I was thinking about that too. I even asked Marcel. I was like, hey, Marcel, you want to go get some ice cream? And he was like, no, I had some cheesecake. And I don't know, man.
Do that one more time for me.
Well, I already had some cheesecake, so I'm good on that. Thanks. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we still should go get some ice cream.
I think we should go
get some ice cream. Yeah,
I can't leave after 8 p.m., so you have to bring it back.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, rules are rules. So
yes, they are.
Well, I don't know. Ice cream sounded really good. So, but relapse. Yeah, don't tell somebody it's a part of recovery right after they do it because they're kind of probably not feeling the greatest about that. The whole, whatever got them to that point. The thing of it is, though, that's good about it, if you can learn something from it that you don't want to do again, then